The month of June was a month also full of murders. On the 3rd day of June, a report came in of Beatrice Kabana, 38 years, a mother of 3 children, whose throat was slit open at her home in Kasasa West, Bukulula Sub-County, Kalungu District, and the preliminary investigations indicate that she had a long-standing land dispute with family members, that she took a large portion of the family property, which annoyed other family members. On the 4th day of June, a fatal murder was reported where a family of 8 was murdered by a relative. Annette Chomukama, in her late 20s, and her children, Apofia Kanshabe, 10 years, Osbat Niwamanya, 8 years, Oscar Tarimweba, 5 years, Claire Ankunda, 5 years, Adela Orishaba, 9 months, and Mary Omugisha, 6 months, were killed by her mother, 65-year-old Chomhanji, who had suffered from a mental illness which could have caused her to allegedly commit the murder. This happened at Nombe Tubi village in Kashari Sub-County, Kashari County, Imbarara District. The 11th of June had a report of Rogers Bakashaba, a senior 5 student at Chigeze High School, who was stoned to death when the students of Chigeze High School attacked those of Nyabikoni Secondary School in Nyakanyiriro Cell, Nyabikoni Ward, a Central Division in Kabale Municipality. On June 12th, mobile money matters were highlighted in the New Vision. Harriet Narada, who had been operating a mobile money business for 12 years, escaped death when robbers shot her 4 times in the legs and abdomen on April 21, 2015. But after 4 years, the robbers attacked again, killing the 33-year-old woman and her employee, 25-year-old Maureen Nakabubi. The two had locked themselves inside their booth at Zana Trading Center in Makindye, Sabagao Municipality, Wakiso District, to balance books of accounts, and later moved out with Narada when they were shot by armed men. June 19th, we saw Private Jonah Katsime, number RA 226838 of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, who shot dead his colleague, Sergeant Peter Owuma, number RA 185084, after a misunderstanding, before also getting shot by other officers in the Owen Falls Dam in Jinja. Both soldiers were attached to Marine Detache on the Jinja Bridge. 20th of June, we saw Abed Kalume, a border rider and a resident of Bulama village, Buyengo Sub-County, who was suspected for killing his wife, Rose Tibangika, 27 years, for refusing to grant permission for family land to be sold. A report on June 25th, Hajat Bintu Juma Namwenje, 37 years, was murdered by 2 Panga welding thugs that stormed into a house located at Banjo Lumansi village in Bombo Town Council, Wera District, and slit her throat in the presence of her son, Arafat Senyangi, 4 years, before taking off with 30 million shillings. On the 27th of June, 2 suspected thieves from Karamoja were killed in Ngariam Sub-County, Katakwi District. They were sighted hiding in a corral in Olupe village in Ngariam Sub-County, where they took off after an alarm was made, and the victims' bodies were found at the spot. More than 10 kilometers from the area, they were sighted with no document identification and had been disfigured after a mob justice. On the last day of June, CCTV footage grieved the nation after watching 2 young men murder Derek Mulindwa, a border cyclist in Mengo, Lubaga Division in Kampala. There are signs of justice for Mulindwa since the killers are now before the law. July is almost ending, but there were some notable murders. On the 9th of July, the police in Kira Police kicked off investigations into the murder by shooting that occurred at Quality Supermarket Nalia in Kira Municipality, Wakiso District. Arnold Ainebiona Mjisha was shot on the mouth by Moses Angoria, a security guard attached to Saracen Security Company while guarding at Quality Supermarket. The most recent murder was reported on July 21st. Residents of Muchingo in Chihe Parish, Nyakimana Sub-County Kisoro District are still in grief after their fellow resident was shot dead by unknown assailants. Isaac Sendegea, a 37-year-old lawyer, had a firm called Isaac Sendegea and Advocates based in Chisoro, his home district. He was shot at the door to his home at about 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, shortly after he had parked his vehicle. There are many more murders that may not have been recorded. However, the government is beefing security with recruitment of over 20,000 local defense unit personnel.